Wait, you need one? That give me the option to kick.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Third straight home game.
On the return,
bring
it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah. We didn't say anything in the chat.
So the ball down to the 16.
We didn't say anything in the chat. Oh, I stopped it because I don't know what
to throw is Murray. He's got Green.
Let's go.
He works it across the 25 before being tackled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yeah.
First down, Murray. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble.
Let's go.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10.
Let's go, bud.
Better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse,
buddy
an interception.
Boy. Little buddy boy head.
2nd and 8.
Where's Rose? Rose.
Shotgun now.
Dude, you play like a fucking. You play a prevent defense.
Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Gonna back off, everybody. Not gonna matter. Let's go. You can't stop this O.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there. And then
this is going to be open all game. Playing
Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have picked it.
Oh, JB's watching. Jordan Blair. Let's go. He said put Klein in. I'm the Cardinals, Jordan.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him each defender.
That's a bumper cut. That's a collar. He's got the collar there.
Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
Dude, you gotta figure out why I can't hear you on my stream. Do you listen to me through your controller? Hey, you do.
On the screen, this is Edmonds, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills.
Terrible font. Oh! Safety!
So a change of possession here.
What?
And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra
come
yard.
on.
The starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent.
Oh, really?
They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
Oh, Bennett's watching. Let's go.
by the defensive.
You rooting for the Cardinals?
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low. Almost get into a
Cardinals, let's go.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
Who do you think you are?
Take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard
Mike Shanahan running it in as you're pinned in the one? Come on.
Manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Come on. Hand off to Devin Singletary.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he'll be
Bennett said he's
room. That will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's first.
All right, Golden's about to be unleashed.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He'll get
Dude, I'll let you run it all day.
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On the counter, this is Singletary. And that's blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he even gets started. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look
Bennett said he hates the Cardinals because Uncle Jake likes Kyler Murray.
He became a free runner that turned into
Jake responds on text. You love Kyler Murray. Bennett was just talking trash about you, Jake, on in the messages.
Out there now on 3rd down.
Chat's blowing up over here.
This is a draw play. Allen gives
Dude, what are you doing? Flex! Come on, Stu! Stu, get in the chat!
Brings up 4th. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
But I move. You see that move?
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Right, this is a battle so far, huh? Can you guys hear Vin in the... Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
No, I mean, they wouldn't be able to hear you, but they can't hear you on the stream. Oh, this is the Hoppy special. Win this game for Jake.
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
you get sick of losing to us on Thanksgiving.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
you get sick of losing to me and Jake on Thanksgiving.
And I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Me and Jake.
And made him try to pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray.
Come on, dude. Oh my God, dude. You play defense. You're.
Harrison Phillips, the big man. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again.
What are you playing, a prevent defense? Are you that scared of my offense?
Momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
I can't play this guy.
Well, that last sack puts
What do
Murray
you
in
play,
the
prevent
Cards in a tough
defense?
spot, 3rd and long.
Everybody drops back. Oh my God.
And they got him once again. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Terrible punt. Gotta let it go.
To return is McKenzie. Nice punt, but good work on the return.
I know, I should.
Back 11 yards. And the Bills will take
Jake said trade Kyler, no one blocks for him.
1st and 10.
Huh? What? Watch it, Dad. Oh, Jordan said he wants the Cardinals. Let's go. You guys betting on this game?
Bills come to the
Do a bet with Jake.
Their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
What are you doing, dude? What is this offense you're running?
Consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Right back to Singletary on second down.
J.J. Watt.
This time he's not going anywhere.
Let's go.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a
Wow, we're not getting these guys anything to.
Now Allen.
Golden, baby. Dance. Dance.
Marcus Golden. He's the culprit.
There you go.
Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did.
What?
And obviously, he could have used a block from his running back.
What'd you say?
I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Well, let's see how the
What are you doing? It's 4th down.
They elect to go on 4th and 11.
4th down. Oh, wow. The end of the half, he's going for it.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Double tap to remove. No, we're not giving these guys much. Alright, I'm taking this to the house. I got to get a score here before the end of the half.
And here's a
terrible.
drive, almost whiffed on it. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down.
Here you go with your prevent defense.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal
Everybody's
offense.
back.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
No, that was dumb. I forced that one.
And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
And I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers.
Oh, dude, we got to trade for this Golden guy. The Bills got to trade for Golden. He's good.
Defensively, Charles, they continue
Come on.
to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
All right.
Second and 10. On play action, Allen.
Oh, Golden. Eat him.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
That Rocco?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
What?
And inside the 20.
I was right there.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use.
Dude, that's your last time out.
As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
What? Well, why would you got to hurry it up there, man. What are you doing? Play action daggered that play? Joke.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. 1st and 10 at the 19. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Let's go, Buddha! Buddha! Buddha!
Buddha Baker with a pick. And the Cards force the
swag dance, baby.
They'll take over
Come here.
at the 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3.
What is this?
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Taking my play, dog.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the
CJB and the Jim Kelly Club.
As they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Steps away to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down.
I had to go for it.
The final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both of these coaching staffs making their final adjustments for the second half. And in a scoreless game, you figure it's the offensive guys that made the biggest changes to the game plan. For the Cup, let's go back out to Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Where? Really? What is this? Get me out of this. What?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start.
Golden, baby! Dance, Golden. Flex, I mean.
Marcus Golden, too much to handle that.
Rosie, is there a blanket down here?
Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball.
Oh, he's running for his life. Let's go. Buddha. What are you doing here, dude? You panicked? You nervous? You nervous?
The interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he's putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. And this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
Dancing to his left. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth
Not an
down.
offensive battle here.
Did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
What a boomer. Come on.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray on the slant, complete to Green.
Let's go.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on
Whoa!
1st and 10.
Read option. Read
All the
option.
way down inside the 20. A big pickup there on the run.
So this play, you know, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's
I get too cocky with it.
Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
Come on, buddy. 1 quarter left here.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Shit, no one's open.
Flush to his right.
I lied.
It is intercepted at the goal
What?
line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
What?
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling his receiver.
Thank you for asking.
For the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was.
What, dude? Come on.
They were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned.
My fault. I clicked the wrong guy. Should have picked that.
Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield.
Oh my God, I can't get on my guy.
Allen off the play fake. Forced out to his left. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete.
Oh my God, dude, I thought I picked it. Bring it over there and I'll set it up when I'm done.
My first thought and my eyes gravitate.
You think I picked it?
Because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
You're on the same play, dude. The same play.
Ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26.
Well, look what we have here. A sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And I think that might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will
was a
go
user
only
pick.
as incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh my God, that was an accident.
From the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
They only hit a
burn one
fucking
here
timeout
in
again.
this 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh no! No, I had him too. Oh, come on.
26 yards. And the Bills, the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead.
I was on that guy the whole time.
Teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase?
No, I can't. I'm in a game. I'll be done in 5 minutes. It's a terrible game. Let's go. All right, bud. Gotta put you down for this one. There.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Bass now to send it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Almost done. Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Second down at 4. Throwing now is Murray. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
What the hell was that,
Just the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The Cardinals on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Murray on the move to his left. And he'll be out.
Not allowed no more.
Able to get it up past the 45.
Looks to me, partner,
Not allowed no more.
Because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception.
Relaxation.
Decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Being chased out left. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards.
Come on, dude.
To the 45-yard line.
How do I challenge it? Can't challenge it.
Helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm.
I gotta pack up a lesson.
Made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two.
God, why does he keep getting off my guy, dude?
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw.
Why does it say 1st and 10?
That play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Bump your head.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the second.
I'm almost done. Wait, you want to press the button for me?
That one ended up incomplete.
You want me to build it? Rosalie, hold on, Rose. Don't cry, I'm almost done.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
I picked the wrong play. Fuck.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Come on!
As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
I will. Yeah, give me a second. No.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more.
Come on.
Hit as he
Holden.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The heck?
Another incompletion.
Come on, get on the right guy. Right, there we go.
Defensively, a big play now. This is 3rd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
No. No, come on, dude. This game is so dumb.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able
I fucking read both fucking plays that you scored on and that one.
That's
So
going to
dumb,
leave a mark because
honestly.
they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise,
There you go, Buddha.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Use your pick, baby.
With a pick. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
I'll be done in 2 minutes.
Football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket,
What?
and go at the appropriate time.
That was not the play I picked. That was not the play I picked. Oh, my God.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Murray to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now Murray. Steps away. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say
Come on, dude. How does he not catch that in bounds? This game is so dumb.
that brings up 4th.
You know that's ridiculous. He's fucking right there. By himself. God.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. Oh,
Let's go!
Effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And a really unbelievable
How do you like that?
play there on 4th and long. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the
You like that?
definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Back to throw, Murray. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
To throw is Murray. Buying time to his left. That's going to be...
Let's go!
And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And they have got the lead.
What a stupid fucking game.
After the touchdown, out is Prater.
Right there, buddy. Wow, he wants to play.
Catch a signal for and take it.
Alright, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Give me this.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next
Are you
drive.
stunned? You're not talking.
Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at
Dude,
one
Spencer Brown's the
final
liability
play.
there. He cannot block him.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not
You there?
get the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
You there?
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't.
All right,
get it
good game.
done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
All right, good game. Are you there, dude? Wow.